Bean Soup Times is on a mission to create dope content that entertains, educates, and empowers the Black community. Man, brothers and sisters, man, once again, like I say every single time, man, we have amazing people on Black Business Matters. And this time we have a brother who I met when he was promoting his brand. You see it behind him, Out of Shape Fitness, and clothing line, athletic clothing line. But he's also now doing a podcast, man. And I didn't think about it when I talked to him and I interviewed him, but he has the perfect radio voice. So we're excited to talk to Dee Best, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm good, brother. How you doing, man?
Man, no complaints, man. I'm thankful to be on top side to earth, man. And we just came through Ramadan, man. So I had it was really 30 days of really introspect and reflection and being thankful for, all that we have, man, despite the challenges with this COVID-19, we still, every day is a day to be thankful that we're on top side of the earth.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Man, we thank God for those that are not here, that didn't make it.
Yeah.
But I thank God for the opportunity I had to know them while they were here. I had a few, not immediate family, but some people I know that did lose their life with this COVID-19.
Yeah, praise be on that one, brother. Praise be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. So, man, so how were you doing, man? How was your family?
Man, my brother, my nephew, my niece, they had their bout, but God is good, man. He gave them the strength to push on through, and then they made it, man. So they're back to their regular routine. Like I was telling you, offline, it's just been a rough year for others. A lot of my classmates lost parents and loved ones, man, along the way. Not all due to COVID, but majority just because we're in that season, man. Being in our that half-century mark, we started losing the ones that brought us into this world and gave us life. So, just want to give some love to them during this time, man, because a lot of them need it. And because we got all this separation, a lot of them couldn't see their parents, and that's the sad part about it. You have a lot of people dying alone, not around loved ones and friends and things of that nature. So it makes it tough,
Yeah, that does, man. It does. Yeah. I'm glad that your immediate family came through it, and man, I pray that God bless you for being a blessing for others and trying to help them go through.
Yes, sir.
So, man, tell us a little bit about Out of Shape, man. The last time we talked, you had the clothing line. So give us an update where you at now, and tell us, what's going on.
Definitely, man. It's Out of Shape Fitness is a motivational apparel line that I started back in 2016, and it all started out of the point of failure, because my life was not going as planned. A lot of things were happening. I was dealing with a lot of death. The wife was battling cancer. So I had a lot of things piling up, and then I was fresh off an injury off my job. So that puts you in a dark place, man. And so during that phase, the Lord spoke to me, man. He spoke to me, just to keep this moderately short. He spoke to me and he told me, man, your life is out of shape. And I'm like, God, come on, man. You don't have to poke fun at my weight. I know I done jumped up about 100-something pounds or something like that. But, it's like, nah, your life is out of shape. And meaning that your life being out of shape is a lifestyle. It's more than just physical. He said, you're out of shape mentally. You're out of shape spiritually. Of course, emotionally, you're not tied in. And that messes with everything else, because now you're stressing for the most part because you can't take care of your family the way to. So you're financially unfit, and out of shape. So what can we do to remedy that? So I had to put some things in place to do it. So during that time span, even since the last time we talked, I ended up writing a book about it. The title of the book is I Am Out of Shape, The Journey from Being Down and Out to Shaping Up. And it's basically walking you through that time that I went through from 2016 to now. It walks up to that point, man. It's on AmazonBooks.com. And it just explains that journey of going through failure, going through pain, going through stresses, and able to tap into this newfound life that I called being out of shape. So when a person tells me I'm out of shape, I say, thank you. I am out of shape. I am out of the shape that I was in. My spirit is right. God is back on me, and he is that light that keeps pushing me forward. If my finances are working out of the shape they were in. So thank you. I am out of shape. I appreciate that. so that's where the nature of the business is, man. Yeah.
Man, I love the idea that you hold on to, because it's so important for us to not look at our failures and our mistakes and where we are as where we need to stay. And also we get embarrassed. We get, I think that's why so many people that are motivational speakers, we hold on to them because they got a story and they tell it, right?
Exactly.
And their story inspires and motivates others. So, man, I love how you have taken that situation and pushed it to, talk about being out of shape and getting into shape in every aspect.
Exactly.
I agree with you, man. The physical, it's important, but it ain't the most important. Right?
Exactly.
That spiritual is up there, and it's the most important, right? So a lot of us don't think about that. We take care of our houses, we take care, make sure our clothes are clean, but we don't take care of the internal part. So I love this point that you're doing.
Yo, what's good, people? It's your main man, Dee Best, the out of shape guy. Join me each and every Friday at noon for Shape Talk. Hear from some of the best regular Joes and Josephines out there who are making a difference in this world. I'm here to help you reshape your life for the best, because being out of shape is more than just physical. Being out of shape is a lifestyle. So shape up and shout it out. I am out of shape. And tune in to Anchor.fm for the Dee Best Show.
And also online at www.outofshapefitness.com.
Who you rocking with? You are now rocking with Dee Best, baby.
You're listening to the Dee Best Show on Anchor.fm. outofshapefitness.com.
Keep shaping.
So tell us about the radio show, the podcast. What is that? Who do you bring on the show? What's the aim of it and the angle?
Definitely, man. I did like a test run, an A/B testing last year. So it did fly under the flag of Out of Shape Fitness. But then I said, man, you know what? I want to be more personal and I want to change it up a bit. So I restructured it and called it the Dee Best Show. And you're in the Shape Talk room, because it's all about motivating you to reshape your life for your best life now. And so I bring on the regular Joes and Josephines, as I call them, and I give them my Reshape 5. These are 5 questions I hit them with that ask about how they started off in life going into now the direction that they're heading in. So the very first question I always ask, what was your out of shape moment? What was that moment in your life that put you on the path that you're on now to grow, to inspire, to whatever it is that's motivating you to become the best you? How did that start? Because in most cases, when you ask that question, it always starts at some point of failure, some point of denial, something that you weren't given an opportunity to do or felt as though you didn't get a fair chance. So what pushed you now to say, hey, I'm drawing that line in the sand, and this is how we moving forward. So that's basically what the show is, man, about listening to, like I said, Joes and Josephines, telling their regular lives and their stories of how they uplifted themselves. Now they're able to be a service to others as well.
Man, what are some of the stories that people you've interviewed that stand out to you right now?
Man, right now stands out. I had my main man on, Mario Kuntz. I call him the fitness guru, man. And we talked about how you stay fit in all aspects of your life during this coronavirus. And he gave a lot of great information as far as the health side, as far as what you can take, such as things like turmeric, and how you could change your diet to not get caught up and feeling depressed and being sucked into this moment that we're in. There are some positive things that you can do to still stay fit, not only just physically, but mentally as well. So his basically really stood out because I think he gave some great information for the times we're in right now. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. How can people access your podcast?
Man, they can check me out on anchor.fm/ the Dee Best Show, or you can pick it up on Spotify, Google, iPod Player podcast. Yeah, so it's on the Overcast. Yeah, it's like on several or 8 different podcast forms, man. Just type in the Dee Best Show, and that's TheDee Best Show. And you'll find me, man. Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful. And what's your vision for the future? What do you see the podcast and the fitness apparel going 5 years from now?
Oh yeah, that's all it too, man. I've been revamping it, man. So as you can see, where if it's up top, you see it says OOSF.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah. We'll get up, man. So it can say OOSF. That's the code, man. So it's the international brand, man. So it's like that's more premium style of athleisure wear, as we like to call it, so to keep you comfortable in what you do. So just a whole revamping of the brand, in which you can see all that as far as everything I'm doing on my website as well, and that's at www.outofshapefitness.com. You can get the show on there. You can get details, tips, bits, and tricks about finances, health, and wellness. So it covers the gambit, man. You know, new book coming out soon. You know, still getting in that writer's form for the second edition to come out of the book. Another book that I have. You know, it's just been beautiful, man. How God has been blessing me to be able to express myself this way, and because I see it having an effect on people. I see it, you know, really tapping in, and they're really grasping that concept, because the first thing they always say, man, when I heard you say out of shape, man, I just knew you was talking about you was a trainer. And but I am a trainer. I'm a trainer of your life, and not just you physically. It's about your whole life, man, because your whole life needs to be in better shape. I even close the show. When you get enough gumption, I say shape up and shout it out. I am out of shape. Till the next time, people, keep shaping. You know, because we're always transforming who we are, because we're searching for that person who we want to be, you know?
Yes, sir. That's a fact, man. Anything I didn't ask you that you want to make sure you mention to the people?
Oh, no, man, dude, you know how you are. You my main man, dude. You cover all the bases, short, sweet, and to the point, man. So, yeah, definitely. Just check me out on the podcast. Check me out on the website. And man, you'll find Dee Best, man. As I say, your main man, Dee Best.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man. Watch out, Donnie Simpson, man, and Keith Sweat. You got some competition out here.
I hear you, man.
I appreciate you, man. We thank you for coming on the show. We're gonna continue to listen and tune in. Man, and be encouraged and motivated by the people you bring on the show. I appreciate you doing what you do.
Definitely, man. I appreciate the time today, brother.
All right, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Sean Michelle's homemade ice cream is the only place to go when the ladies crave delicious old-fashioned homemade ice cream. Their vanilla tastes just like Grandma used to make it. With over 35 flavors, all made with the freshest ingredients, Kathy has never had banana pudding ice cream this good. It's homemade ice cream the way you remember, and Sean Michelle's doesn't upset your stomach. Enjoy in-store or take it to go. Sean Michelle's. Fall in love again.
First-time customers, buy one, get one free.